Hey, whoa, hey, sorry it took like, I don't know, about like 2 weeks or so until this video came out, but, you know, busy man. I'm here now, and I'm here to answer all of your silly billy questions. So we're gonna start off with this guy, Nitrovision. What is the main Abridged series you would like to do? I guess the answer to that question would be Angel Beats. It's my favorite anime, but I don't know how to tackle it. I've done scripts before. I actually wrote a script with Omni Beneficial back in the day. However, he hasn't been on the internet for a very long time, and I don't think that video will ever surface, since I'd feel like I'm doing an injustice by uploading it or editing it or doing anything with it because it had his name attached to it. I'd feel bad because, you know, he's no longer doing anything, so I guess one day I'll rewrite something and go from there. Tsukiyomi Sasami asks, what is the answer to this question? I don't know. Please ask, like, easy questions. Garpole Guards has asked the question of, have you considered finding others to help expand the channel? Yes and no. I do have people that help me voice act and stuff. I usually don't get anyone else to edit my videos since I'm sort of a perfectionist, I guess. I like doing my stuff solo. But yeah, I guess that answers your question. Gay Femboy Romantic has asked, do you believe in life after love, senpai? I guess I do. Holy fuck. Liquid Adam asks this very long question. How does it feel to be an artist video maker thrown into a world where creativity is shunned upon? Everyone wants free things and only barely making a living doing what you love to do. Well, I only earn like $23 on Patreon. I have an actual job, so that's where most of the money I get is from. It feels good. I like making these videos basically for free. I just do this because I love doing it. I love making everyone happy. It feels good to improve people's days. I love the comments where they say, oh, you know, my day's better because I watched one of your videos. That's why I do this. I don't do it for money. Though you can back me on Patreon if you'd like. It's in the description. Lol Fun Account, okay, asks, why are you changing your profile pic to such a different one so often? Bonus question, do you have Discord? I change it yearly, actually, if you haven't noticed. I got a secret narcissist to do the old picture this time. She's very fucking talented. She's very good. Go subscribe. And yes, I have a Discord. I'll put that in the description if I remember. Okay. My good friend Zero Master LP and Power Plays asks, things you do when you're editing, not necessarily how you edit, but things you do. I guess like what I do first, I suppose, is when I'm looking for the music, I guess do exactly what you're saying, is match the scene with the music. But sometimes I tend to look at the scene as a whole and go, what would improve this entirely just as a comedic side effect? Like for example, the ReZero video I just did then was when Subaru's like, T, T, T. I just put like a T at the end because I thought that would be funny. That wasn't in the script, you know, it's just stuff that I add to the video that makes it a little sillier. Josh, the YouTuber, asks, do you fap to anime? I mean, like, who doesn't at this point? Beanie Bomb YouTube asks, well, it's actually just YT, but anyway. I'm sure this has been answered like a million times before, lol, so forgive me, but how long does doing the lip flaps for an Abridged video usually take? And then he praises me, and I feel really good about it. Thank you, sir. So, yeah, I don't know, it's very dependent on how the scene goes. But I know about 30 seconds of footage can take up to like 2 hours, or even more, depending on how much movement there is in the scene. Devil Kick Sanji 2 has asked, what have been some of your favorite underrated characters vids you've done, either in others' works or your own? Hope you've been well. I have been well. So, don't know if he's underrated, but I'd say Tokiyomi from Fate Zero, the parody that Omni did with Yara Sheehan. Fucking love doing that guy's voice. That's not what the head of the family is called. And of course I love doing Zensu's voice, but I don't get to do it that much anymore, so, you know, whatever. And Thank You Terrorists would probably be my favorite underrated video that I've ever done, if you could call it underrated. Chibi Arcade asks, will I ever get married? Maybe someday. Otaku in Training asks, so you single? If so, mind if I take you out for dinner? Yes, I am single, and I mean, if you're a girl, why not? Whatever. My good friend Josh GP asks, what anime is this? And I answer, fuck you, you're dumb, I hate you, just kidding, I love you, please stay. Bleach Shippu 5678 asks, when will my Will to Live return? Probably if you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share this video, and also make sure you turn those notifications on. Basically do absolutely everything you can to make me popular. No, I don't know, man. Watch some cartoons. MJ Foy asks, is there any chance that we'll ever see Bludgeoning Angel S2 or Denpa Ono Abridged again? Dokuro-chan more so than Denpa Ono. The only reason I can't do a Denpa Ono anymore is basically everybody in the show does not want to voice act for me anymore, or have got their own little things going. So unfortunately, Denpa Ono probably never again, unless I recast absolutely everybody. Dokuro-chan, I've been talking to Bryce, my co-writer for that, so he's a good friend of mine. Probably more so maybe like the end of this year or next year I could maybe try Dokuro-chan again. We want to finish it, so yeah. The Little Bee asks, what was your first ever encounter with hentai like? It was probably like Naruto hentai or something back in the day. I don't know, I can't remember, to be honest. But I liked it because I was like, oh, I guess like, you know, naked characters of the character that I like. I don't know, fucking Jesus. I think it's Generic X asks, may you please do an ASMR? Sad face, stressing out. ASMR noises. Australian noises. G'day, mate. How you going? I don't know how to do ASMR. Do like chewing in the. I don't know. Just a whale lord. Send nudes, Xcaliborg. Why don't I not do that, please? Rabius asks, in a world of coconuts and pineapples, which do you prefer? Neither. I don't eat either of them. I guess coconuts, because I eat lamingtons, and they have coconut on them. Jaden Derek asks, what's your favorite abridged project you've worked on? Probably Thank You Terrorists, to be honest. I already answered that, but oh well. Wellstrid's Place asks, where do you see your channel in the future? Probably never going anywhere else but making parodies. I don't really know. I've been doing this for so long that I guess I will die doing this. I don't know. Please save me. This guy right here that I can't pronounce asks, everyone asks, what is Xcaliborg doing? But they never ask, how is Xcaliborg doing? You're right. But I think someone did ask in this video how I'm doing, and I'm doing quite fine. Stickerlight asks, do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have a lovely little brother and a lovely little sister. I will not name them because, you know, I guess privacy, but they're great. Toaster Waffle is asking the question of, if there is one project that you would like to do but isn't feasible, what would it be? I don't know. I mean, I guess nothing is impossible on the internet nowadays. I guess, like, an anime. Oh, something that's not out yet. ReZero Season 2. It's impossible for me to do that because I don't have footage of Season 2. Because it's not out yet, and it makes me want to die because it should be out because it's fucking great. I am if you were in a Fate Holy Grail War, who would you summon and as what class? I have no idea. I don't watch Fate. I really don't know. I would summon the big dude with the beard that goes, oh, I'm a fucking dude. My friend James, please subscribe to him. Hyperion177 asks, have you ever felt like this? Where strange things happen when you're going round the twister. Avian Nat asks, do you game on PC or PS4? Because if you do want to play, I don't have a gaming PC and I'm working towards that, so one day maybe. Yes, I do have a PS4, and yes, I would love to play. I don't know what, but I would love to play. Bobby Lux, big old Bobby Lux asks, are you gonna continue The Prince and the Pussy? Abso-fucking-lutely, I'm gonna finish that shit eventually. I love it so much. Aidfon asks, Bro Hug Episode 3. One day, I will probably do another with Mike, but I don't know when, I'm sorry. Mason Love asks, have you ever been confronted to help on other abridging projects? Oh yeah, all the time, but nothing like Team 4-star level or, you know, Octopimp level, but yeah, I've been asked a few times to help out in voice acting and editing. I mean, I guess the biggest project that I ever really worked on besides Naruto Abridged was, helping Anthony Disaster edit something ages ago, I think? Nef36 asks, why does it take so long to make Prince and the Pussy? They are only 5 to 10-ish minutes long. Sword Art Online Abridged has 15 to 20 minutes episodes with much heavier writing, and Sweat still reliably around half a year. So why does it take so long? Okay, buddy, here, I'm just gonna sit you down, okay? Here's the difference between me and Sweat. Something Witty have like 4 writers. They also have a team of editors. it is also part of their job to make the Abridged series. They've been doing it a lot longer than I have, and here is why I take so long. I have a full-time job, essentially, at a hospital. I don't earn money for these. If I earned money and I quit my own job, then maybe I would probably do these a little quicker. I do this in my own time because I feel like if I rush something or if I go out of my way fully to focus on this, I will probably burn out. I'm not saying that Swear ever rushes anything, because they do not. I fucking love those guys. But maybe if I had like 4 or 3 editors, then my stuff would probably come out earlier. However, I like working on it by myself. I'm a solo guy. Hopefully that answers your question. I hope I don't sound like a dick, but honestly, I mean, it all comes down to the fact that I'm one dude and they're 4 dudes. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I mean, Carrie's not a dude, but you know what I mean. Luna Phaser asks, what your favorite hentai? Well, any of them that have really big titties in them, because, you know, titties are the best. Alice Andrews asks, are traps gay? I mean, you know, does the Pope shit in the woods? Ketty asks, what color is your toothbrush? Currently red, but I have a spare blue one, just in case that one just, you know, decides to be shit. Flash the Shape Shafter asks, out of all the Abridged projects, what's your favorite? Yada, yada, yada. I've already answered this. It's definitely Thank You Terrorists, and probably The Prince and the Pussy is my second. I don't know. Yeah. Vallav, are you still a living meme? Was I ever one to begin with? Angel Phantom's question is, what is the most difficult thing when it comes to making an Abridged series? What programs do you use to make them, etc.? Okay, definitely the moving lip flaps. When someone's walking and you need to make them talk, it's quite difficult. The other one is when there's a scene with absolutely no talking from a particular character, having to kind of steal lip flaps from another scene to put onto them and then change the color of the lip flaps because the shading is different. That's difficult as well. Big edits like green screening things, they're not as difficult as you think they are, but yeah, the most tedious ones are definitely those moving lip flaps. Very difficult. Oh, and all the programs that I use are Adobe Premiere, CS 5.5, Adobe Audition, and Photoshop. Jessica asks, what's the dumbest anime you've ever watched to completion solely because of how stupid it was? Okay, that's probably Masamune-kun's Revenge. I think that's how it's pronounced or said. It was terrible. There was no payoff whatsoever at the end of that anime. I watched it with my friends back in like 2016 and 2017 or something. It was fucking garbage. The ending was so bad. We just watched it because like we wanted to know what actually happens at the end. Michael Ward asks, what anime would you insert yourself into as a side character? ReZero, because I want to see my lovely girlfriend Rem, so I fucking love her, and I would go to the ends of the earth to protect her. W. Selena asks, where's Ponta? I'll do you one better. Wise Ponta. Legacy Electronic Creator 885 asks, how old are you? Okay, so I'm 24. If this video gets uploaded after that, I will be 25 or above. ITR asks, what do you think about SAO Abridged? Which one? Mine or Swez? Because they're the only ones I know. Swez is fucking fantastic. Mine's okay, I guess. Alright, Magaya asks, would you say that your life is as hard as Dark Souls? Give an example. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely not. I mean, the most difficult thing I have to do daily is probably get out of bed. Ellis Oaks asks, what happened to Ponta? I'll do you one better. Why happened to Ponta? Some guy asks, on a scale of 1 to yes, how far away are you? What the fuck? The Unknown asks, will you make a Chunibyo Abridged about the movie coming out? That is something I can't answer at this current time. T asks, you ever considered being an actual voice actor, or have you been one in the past? No, I have never been a voice actor professionally in the past. I guess I would like to maybe pursue something like that one day, but it's just really difficult. I mean, I enjoy my job that I have right now, so I might just stick to doing that for a while. MJ Foy asks another question. How is bro hug pronounced? Is it pronounced bro cross hug? Is it bro X hug? Bro 10 hug? Bro cut hug, or bro the 10th hug? It is definitely bro the 10th hug. Absolutely. No, we pronounce it, Mike and I pronounce it bro hug, because we're, you know, a bro hug, man. Let's have a bro hug. But a lot of people say bro X hug because it's kiss X sis. But a lot of people say kiss sis as well. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to explain. And that's all I have for today. Yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be a very long video. Thank you so much for watching this probably like 20-minute video. Please check out my other stuff, I guess. Also, please check out Hyperion177's channel. He is almost at 500 subs last time I checked. He might be past that now. So yeah, go have a little squizzy dizzy.